need major social changes in this country, major. And the politics, well, it's kind of same all over the world because I traveled, when I was younger, all over the world. And it's not any better or worse than any other place in Europe. And I think our president really trying to have the middle class and the low class. I didn't vote for him because I'm a Republican, but I like him, and I think he's doing the best he can. That's my opinion. Okay. Because the country is broke. Europe is broke. Because I'm in the financial market, so I know that it needs some major changes. But the problem is that the two parties is just not willing to give and take. And I'm a Republican, and the Republicans not willing to give. I mean, I see companies, because I play the stock market for living 40-some years. And I see companies making billions of dollars, and I see people living in their car. And those are intelligent people. Those are not smokers or drunkards. So it's kind of need to have some adjustments. It really, people who are making a lot of money, they should pay more taxes, and they're hiding their money all over the world. They have like Cane Islands and places you don't have to pay taxes, and this is not right. I pay taxes, but But what I'm saying is we need changes, but it's very difficult because people are not willing, because they all want their own interest. See, they all want their own interest. Well, young people is the future, but they don't really have good example to look at. So it's difficult for the youngsters. I actually feel bad for them.
It's much harder for you people. Make a better world. That's all you can do.
Well, it's interesting you said it because technology is very advanced and getting more advanced by the moment because it's big money, like Apple and companies like that, have big money on it. But the problem is the person-to-person contact is losing their zest. People email, they're texting, they deal with machines. People don't really deal with each other. Very slow down because it's too slow for them.
Major technology with the computers, the movies, actually television, cars, and people thinking in the way they are right now. It's more violent now than it was before.
Taxes go to
The government, I just say it's okay because they can do better, but the society is not letting it happen like that. As far as the elderly, it gets depressing because I'm an elderly and I can't get what I want. I can't get insurance that I can afford. Lower everything, lower prices. Because everything is so high, and they're making it even hard for the ones that don't have money. It's hard. The ones that have money, it's hard for them probably too because now they got to deal with what we got to deal with. But the ones that sit around the table and vote for stuff, they're not hurting.
Well, I thought that old woman that we saw at the mall that gave us a lot of information had a lot of wisdom to pass on. Also, she been through a lot and to get where she is today, to be doing stuff in the stock market is also amazing. And what she said is just honestly true.
I think that the government should either put more retirement homes or try to make them closer to homes.
I don't know a lot about the government, but I do know a lot about money, and everything in this world revolves around it.
The first thing that comes into my government is taxes. They gotta lower that.
Think differently, or think about it. Start to think about it.
Start to think about it. There we go.